Hello, and welcome to Puzzlers Anonymous. My name is Kevin, and I'm a puzzle addict, and today I'll be doing a Thursday tricky theme puzzle. Before we get into it, life updates, what's happening in my life. I've been sick the last few days. You can probably tell by my voice. It's not great. I am feeling on the mend, but not 100%. Bit of a bummer. Things are going very well before that. I had a lovely weekend up in Door County for my friend's wedding. I feel like I might have got sick at the wedding. There's a lot of people there, a lot of close quarters, but I don't know. It didn't seem like it was anything horrible like COVID, but didn't feel great. But again, feeling better, not good, but better than I have the last few days, and hoping a puzzle will lighten my spirit. So here's a Thursday by Jesse Guzman, and I am seeing already some special little squares here. We got 2 and then 3, 2 and 2, 2. This is a whole group. These kind of look like Tetris pieces, but they have too many to be tetrominoes. Do any of these ones with the grays have special theme information to them? Doesn't seem like it. I wonder if there's a revealer anywhere. There almost always has to be. Yeah, it looks like it's 62. With 63 across, a tricky football play as represented by this puzzle's shaded squares. So this is one answer for all of these. So this top row, these little attached ones, those are all going to fit together into this 2-word answer, tricky football play. I don't know if I know any tricky football plays. It's not going to be trick play because that's in the clue. There's a Statue of Liberty play. It's not going to fit. It's the only one I can think of right now. Okay, well, let's focus around these because I think it's going to partially have to do with the shape, but it's also going to do with the letters that are in there. So let's see what we can figure out here. Wonder Drug. Is that going to be Ozempic? I feel like a lot of people are viewing that as a wonder drug. Z pick. I also might not be spelling that right. Have the final turn is probably go last. Goes all st. Z pick Holst. Nothing. Command to a getaway driver is probably step on it. Teeny. ZT pick. Is this good content? Is this fun to watch? 3-time nominee for Best Director. So this is 1994, 2009, 2019 that one was pretty recently. Is this Spielberg? Has he only been nominated 3 times? Because I feel like 94 was Schindler's List. 2019, is that The Fabelmans or is that more recently? I don't know what he did in 2009. Ellerg. Yeah, I don't know if that gives us anything. Let's look at these. Related to vision. Yeah, like optic. Yeah, and that's Joyce Carol Oates, right? So, not that. Let's see if we can get 39 first before we do the crossing. Rescues. Yeah, I don't know that. So, wake word for an Apple device. What is a wake word? I don't know. Raggedy. It's not and because we got. I feel confident about step on it. Who is this? The other one's Raggedy Andy. I don't know. Advanced high school course taught by a professoressa, say. Does this be AP Italian? Does that exist? It must. Playground game. Let's try tag. Bum, so to speak. Borrow. Take. Russian ballet company. Don't know. Group of cable news talking heads. Don't know. But maybe we got some more here. A Tarantino would fit here. But then it would mean Italian's wrong. Okay, Tarantino. But I feel good about it otherwise, so we'll go back to that. And then rescues. Bum, so to speak. Don't know. Russian ballet company. Don't know. Group of cable news talking heads. I would have said panel, but I don't know. More forgiving. Lenient-er. Game faces. It's going to be like kings and queens and all that. Point of contact between neurons. Neurons. A perfectly normal way to pronounce it. You gotta know. Is anything being revealed here about trick plays? Zipik ol Astinian. See, I think these are gonna be all together because they're touching. I don't know. Can I get anything with these? Because then we can confirm this. Kooks. Eccentrics. Film that lasts a while. It's gonna be like a film that's on something. That might be wrong. Sudden riser in status. I don't know. Civil War. So these are gonna be eras. Civil War era and Reconstruction era. So Ozempic's gone. Longtime college basketball coach Kruger. Man, don't ask me about college basketball. Makes a note of. Don't know. Not many. Let's say a few. So then we got anything with this? Still another wonder drug. Scolding. Something AF, I wish. Julian, who founded WikiLeaks. Assange. Some hormonal flare-ups. Don't know. Civil rights leader Ida B. Wells from Chicago. Currency of 20 countries is the euro. So now we're getting some stuff. Does this help us with anything else? Kooks, would that be crazies? I think it would. Film that lasts a while. Don't know. Sunriser and status. Don't know. It's probably gonna be Ken. Makes a note of jogs, like jogs down. I don't know. Scolding. Oh, zits would be hormonal. So this is okay. So I think step on it might be wrong. My gosh. But because I say this because I think a film that lasts a while is a residue. And then this is probably. Oh, you know what? Because the grays are all tricky. Maybe they got moved out of place. Is this going to be? No. I was going to think this would be TE. Like, we're swapping these two. Or does this get swapped in? Oh, this is going to be tricky. Or maybe I'm just thinking it's wrong, but yeah. Oh, because this is going to be sudden riser in status. So it's not risers. It's not star. It's not stars. I really thought this was step on it. It probably is. They're just tricking us out. So then maybe this one isn't spelled this way. Okay. Let's just see what else we can do. This letter. I don't know that letter. Body part just below the philtrum. I don't know that. Blank exam. Let's say LSAT. Biblical figure whose name is repeated in a Faulkner title. Don't know. Didn't Faulkner write about like a deal with the devil? Dish with a crispy tortilla shell. Could be so many things. They're often sugar-coated. True, this can be sugar-coated. Like some goons. Goons. Prominent feature of Hello Kitty. Intractable situation. Crowd. Let's say this is a swarm. Like hotel checkouts that may cost extra. Well, I would think this would be late. The late checkout costs extra. And then that would blow up truths. Which is fine, honestly. I'm starting to get an idea on this. I'm thinking maybe just these two letters are switched. So it is step on it. E and T are reversed. And then what would this be? Would this be upstart? I say this. Here's why I'm thinking this. Because I think oral exam would be a good answer here. Because this is oral exam, and then this would be late, which would work. So do these two get swapped? Is it oral exam, and then these would be swapped? So this would be TS. And then like sweets could be sugar coated. So then like maybe this is cure-all. C-U-R-E, and those reverse, and then this is L-L-A. Just make a note of could be logs. Some like lawn crew. I feel like reproof can be a scolding. So then this would be step on. So this would be I-N-T. And I'm noticing now that when you switch the letters, it still makes a word. So like, have the final turn, go last, we switch it, we got gloats, here we got Cruella, here we got set point, which is a thing. So then this wouldn't be, this would be tarnation. Tarantino is the answer, but we had to swap it. So then, okay. So then yeah, wake word, I'm not gonna say it because it's gonna wake my devices. I was thinking that might be it, but it didn't make any sense when there was the N there before. And then this is Raggedy Ann. Okay, so we got our switchies up. I still don't know what that means for our theme. I can't. What is a football play that switches the two letters? Switch 'em ups. Honestly, I think the first word might be switch. Switch-a-rooney. Is there a famous football play? I'm gonna beat myself up when I figure this out. This is gamma. Probably leg, but I'm not gonna guess it. I still don't know. This guy, dish with a crispy tostado? Tostada. I don't know. Let's try sweets here. We can always change it. Like some goons. I don't know. I don't know much about how Hello Kitty looks. I'm thinking too far ahead. Tractable situation is an impasse. We're cooking now. So there's got to be a lip. So is your philtrum that little weird thing there? I think it is. Hair bow. It's a prominent feature of Hello Kitty. I should have known that. Hired goons. We're cooking. We're halfway. We're cooking. Why do I talk like Joe Biden? We're cooking, man. Oh, hey, man, we're halfway. Hey, why? We're cooking. Yeah, man, these crosswords, you gotta like, stay on top of them. Something found near a trap. I can think of a rat trap, but I don't know what that would be. Got the word out. Say said? I don't know. Oh, we can head back on AP of Italian now. That one was correct. So then let's see. Rescues. It's gonna be a tricky one. I'm sure of it. Bygone Apple products is iPods. iPads still exist. Maximum peak. Yeah, still like. How do I not know this Google character? I don't know this guy. Reality TV staple. I don't know. Nation to which the Isle of Tortuga belongs is Haiti. I didn't actually know that. I just figured it from the letters. What has posts all around a site? This is going to be talking about a website and posts. No, it's not. They want you to think that, but it's a fence. Banned dates are gigs. Impose as a tax. Would that be levy? Yeah, because then this one here we were talking about groups of cable news. That's panel, and because that fits the downs, it doesn't get switched around. What was that noise? Okay, burn, so to speak, is probably dis. So now we know that this is going to be Sal. Russian Ballet Company. I still don't know that one. Drama is a staple of reality TV. More forgiving. Lenient, or is it just lenient? I don't know. I feel like it's with the more, it's got to be an ER. Game faces. Avatars. So yeah, I was thinking like a deck of cards, kings and queens, maybe because I've been playing too much Balatro. But these are still your faces in games, in video games. Okay, so this is so hard to conceptualize. Rescues. See, I'm thinking it's gonna be something about like rescue dogs. So it's gonna be SAL. Can I just write this out the way the word should be and see if that? Okay, is it gonna be salvages? Would that be rescues? Kirov sounds right. So then let's put the letters how they actually should be. And does that give us a word? Yes, Las Vegas. So salvages switched. It's Las Vegas. So I don't think there's anything about these touching. I think that's just a coincidence. But really it's just that you flip the letters and they still mean something. Foundation. As an example, for short. Is that a proper noun? Is that the Isaac Asimov novel turned Apple TV hit? Sarah is the Reyes of Broadway. Palindromic family nickname, just be dad. We'll see. Smell, let's say that's an odor. Period preceding a big event. Don't know. Name a suffix that can combine with Henri. Probably et. Henriette. Unit of explosive power. It's either a megaton or a kiloton. Let's just do ton for now. Final circuit in a track race. Is this literally just last lap? One whose mentality begins with M-E. I'm just going to play on words. I don't think it's going to be like a narcissist or anything. It's just going to be something that they take marks off at school. Okay, don't know this one. I do got that. This is going to be Absalom, because that sounds alright. But also a lat is short for lat muscle, which is by your trap muscle. That's fun. Announcement before taking a leap. Maybe heads up. She read a poem on the pulse of morning at Clinton's first inauguration. 1992. Don't know. Oh, is it Maya Angelou? It's got to be. So odor's wrong, which means heads up might be wrong. I didn't feel confident about that, but I do feel confident about this one. So this is wrong, but it's palindrome, then that's going to be non, and then this is going to be gentler. Okay, this is Henrietta, because point of contact between neurons is a synapse, like lightning, and some tongues forked. So it's not Statue of Liberty, which I knew it was going to be. It could be double. 62 is looking like double. Is it double reverse? I bet it is. Powerlifter's sound is a grunt. Materialized. I don't know. Hoda. Didn't Hoda just... She retired today, didn't she? That was in the news. They don't know this. They published this ahead of time. But I think this is true. Did Jesse Guzman have the inside scoop? Yeah, it was today. Or did Hoda do the crossword and then decide today's the day? I gotta retire because I was mentioning the crossword and some guy later is gonna be doing this and lose his mind. Transportation app banned in Denmark, Hungary, Thailand. I don't know. Parisian patriarch. That'd be pair, right? So then maybe last lap is wrong. Lap seems right. I don't know. Let's keep going. Conditional word in programming is else. So this is definitely wrong. Up to, briefly, till, until. I'm partially piecing this together because I know 62 and 63. It's increasingly becoming clear that it's double reverse. Lou, I mean, it's going to end with a V. Is it lab? Lav? It's putting too many L's together in 58. Foundation for short is an organization. Smell is to reek. Still another period preceding a big event. This is kiloton. Pole lap? I don't know. Egotist. So it was the first thing. Erasers take marks off at school. Double reverse. Can we bring this home? Materialize is probably arose. Okay, so this is Uber. I just didn't know what it was. So period preceding a big event is probably a run up. And then this is pair, which is what I thought. So this is bell lap is the final circuit. Never heard of it, but hopefully we'll hear the music right now. Hey, I learned a thing. What's a bell lap? Bell lap. We're not looking at the AI definition because we want the correct definition. The final lap in a race of repeated circuits, signaled by the ringing of a bell. The ringing of the bell commands you. I'm used to just like the waving of the flag in car racing, which I know nothing about. Cool. That was a fun one. Rejuvenated me after a week of being sick, starting to feel better. There was a fun journey to that. I liked how I felt really confident about the answers and then was immediately like, these don't make any sense, and then kind of pieced it together. It was a good journey, and I think that's a good way to do a puzzle like this. You need to make the answers seem easy so people make progress and then see how they stepped up. Now, how you do that, how you come up with an answer that's like so obvious but then has to be reversed later, that's what we leave to the Jesse Guzmans of the world, because that is impressive. I'm realizing now that my New Year's resolution this year was to write a crossword, and I only have 3 months left, and I haven't started. Maybe that'll be my next series of videos, actually trying to do that. That seems not that interesting. Okay, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye.